5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I'll share different things like useless stuff like this right here, the top fashion icons of 1957. These are the ladies. Now, one of these ladies, I know Elvis kind of had the hots for and would love to have worked with her.
Really?
I'm going to see if you can guess which one it is, and I'll read the list here. We have Doris Day, Brigitte Bardot, Sophia Loren, who he's had pictures with, Audrey Hepburn, Marilyn Monroe, Liz Taylor, Jane Mansfield, Kim Novak, Betty Page, and Julie Catwoman Newmar.
Oh, wow.
Now, one of those ladies, he says in an interview, they asked him about her, who one of his favorite female leading ladies was, and he mentions this woman's name.
Oh, my gosh.
You don't remember, do you?
I'm bouncing between Kim Novak.
You need to listen to Blue Suede Connection more, young lady.
Wait. Okay.
Well, you got it. It was Kim Novak.
Was it? Okay, that's what I thought, yeah.
He kind of embarrassingly says Kim Novak.
I remember the interview, yeah.
All right, one of the big top icons of the 1950s, and he was a good friend to Elvis, always said great things about him, was Carl Perkins. Let's hear from him.
I think any time that you come in with a new music and a new way of presenting yourself, nobody moved. Elvis didn't copy anybody. I mean, think about it. He originated most of the things he did and didn't know what he was doing at first. He was very nervous. People say to me a lot, even now, they say, Carl, when is this Elvis mystique going away? I mean, well, it's history. I mean, if you're going to tear the pages out on Presley, you're going to have to jerk one or two out on Washington. I mean, the boys in the history book. Because he gave America what they needed at the time. The 50s was a great era.
Okay, Ed Sullivan played a big part in Elvis's life, and, we all shared the story many times about how they didn't want him in the beginning, and then he fell, and he said, I've got to have him now because my ratings are dying, and Milton's had him, Steve's had
Everybody's
him,
beating
Dorsey's
me
have
in the
had him.
ratings.
Yeah, they're all killing me, so I got to get him on. So Elvis did several appearances in 1956, and of course, Sullivan was the last live shows he did in 57 there as far as TV is concerned. So let's do a little live set from some of those Sullivan appearances and hear from George Klein up front. First, GK, as he's known in the Elvis circle, his buddy.
Elvis didn't know in advance that they were going to shoot him from the waist up. I think that would have upset him had he known that. And he probably, at that point of his career, he was starting to express points of situations. Before he kept very quiet. But when he started making those big-time network TV shows, Elvis started giving his ideas and his input. And I think had they told him that they were only going to shoot him from the waist up, he might have complained a little bit. Elvis wasn't a complainer, but he might have said something to Colonel Parker about it. But I think the best thing to do with Elvis was just let him do his thing and then afterwards discuss it with him, and that's what they did. Elvis was pretty smart about show business. He really analyzed things. He thought at first that it was kind of ridiculous and silly, but after talking to Colonel Parker, he realized it was a great ploy.
Oh my gosh. Woo.
Ed or America or the world had never seen anything like that.
I'm telling you,
especially
my Lord.
on national television. He brought the house down right there. That was from 1957, his version of Hound Dog on Sullivan. All right, the year is 1957. Other than Sullivan, these were the top 10 shows of 1957. This is what America was watching. Number 10, You Bet Your Life. Number 9, December Bride.
Right.
Number 8, Restless Gun. I've never heard of some of these. I heard of December Bride, but Restless Gun, no. Number 7, The Electric Theater. Number 6, The Life and Legend of Wyatt Earp. Number 5, I've Got a Secret. Number 4, Westerns were a big deal, man. Have Gun, Will Travel. Number 3, Talks of Wells Fargo. I didn't know that was a show. Number 2, The Danny Thomas Show. And the number 1 show was a Western. It was called Gunsmoke. I think we've all heard of that one. But here's a funny thing about 1957. An iconic show ended, I Love Lucy.
Oh, I love Lucy.
That was the final season for I Love Lucy, but it was the birth of another legendary show that went on for many, many years called Leave It to Beaver. So we lost Lucy and gained the Beaver. You know, if you think about it, Loving You, the first time America and the world got to see Elvis in living color.
Right.
The first colored movie he did, because the first one was obviously Love Me Tender, 56, black and white. And they only seen him on television, so you got to see the dyed hair for the first time. All that. You know, speaking of movies, 1957 was a big year for films, and here were the big ones. The Seventh Seal, The Incredible Shrinking Man, Bridge Over the River Kwai, A Face in the Crowd, Paths of Glory, 12 Angry Men, one of our favorites, An Affair to Remember.
Oh, love it.
Old Yeller, I Was a Teenage Werewolf, and a couple of films called Jailhouse Rock and King Creole by some young guy. Well, baby, it's coming to that time once again where we have to say goodbye. But I will share those good words before we officially do it.
Okay.
But before I share those words, why don't you share some of your words with our fine friends out there?
Oh my gosh, I love you guys so much. We're so excited every week to be here, and I say this every week, but just don't forget to come over to blueswayconnection.com and check out all the new stuff coming. 2025 is going to be a great year, guys.
Absolutely. And come like us on YouTube and subscribe and like all of our videos and talk to us on there.
Absolutely.
Okay, say with me, baby. We're going to do this all again next week. Same bat time, same bat channel. Hey, TL. I think Elvis fans are starting to catch on to Blue Suede Connection.
What's not to love, Daniel? 2 hours of great Elvis music, lots of fun. It's our own private party.
And we want everybody to be part of the party. Hear all the hits, rare cuts, and lots of surprises, too.
We are your Blue Suede Connection.
Thanks for watching.
Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel.
And hit that notification bell.
We are your Blue Suede Connection.